The Ravens just traded Hollywood Brown and pick 100 to the Cardinals for pick 23.
Wow.
Marquise
Brown
and
deal.
100 for 20. Damn.
So basically
Arizona figured all the receivers we like are gone.
No, I think Arizona figured that we lost Christian Kirk. We don't want to draft another receiver. We want a guy who can just speed and go deep. And the Ravens are going to take Treylon Burks right there to throw with Lamar.
Which is scary.
Which is going to be sweet. They're going to add... Whoa. Who's that? That's definitely not a mom.
Kyle Hamilton?
She knows what she's doing. She said, honey, I'm coming to Baltimore with you.
All right,
Tell
so
Lamar I'm coming.
Houston's on the clock now. Kyle Hamilton. You're right. I mean, like, I don't blame a guy for being disappointed, but how could you go to a better place?
Maybe he's just not a super excited guy, but so
I think Notre Dame guys, Stanford guys, kind of similar. Hollywood Brown last year, John, 90 catches, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Average 11 yards per catch.
So tell me that trade again.
That trade is Marquise Brown and pick 100 to the Cardinals for pick 23.
They flipped Hollywood Brown into a first-round pick?
Hollywood Brown and a second. Well, I guess a third.
You said a fourth.
I said pick 100. That's the end of the third. That's actually that's either their that's like their Matt Judon or their who's the other guy they lost? That's one of their comp picks.
For pick 23? Doesn't that feel like a lot? Do you know what that feels like?
I mean, it feels like they want to get rid of Hollywood Brown, kind of.
Well, and it feels like Arizona, little desperate. Like no more. We're trying to win.
They are. Right? Well, I agree with that. Yeah.
Way more. Like to me, the Ravens, like we're not going to extend Hollywood Brown, move him into pick 23, good receiver draft. Let's take a receiver.
Did they get whiffed that he was about to pull a Debo after next year? Kenyon Green, guard, Texas A&M to the Houston Texans. Got to protect Davis Mills. Washington is now on the clock.
Is that easily the most boring pick so far of the draft?
Yeah.
I think right there, the Arizona Cardinals, this is, some asses are tight there, right? The season ended weird. Kyler's being weird. The owner was pissed off, but he was stuck, so he extended the two guys. But it's like one of those, I'm extending you because I don't really want to go on a search, and you guys aren't terrible, but I don't think you're great, but I'm kind of stuck, and ultimately money's all funny money anyway, but we better win. And that is, like, I would not be happy if my team made that move. Hollywood Brown and a third for pick 23. Like, I'd rather just have Treylon Burks. Give me the hope of the new guy. Like, I know little Hollywood.
Sean on the stream says Arizona's trying to make Kyler happy by bringing his college homie back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Teammates, huh? Oh.
Is Kyler pulling that string?
Chat.
Kyler they just got the 5th-year option with Kyler. They finally did it a couple days ago or yesterday.
Which they were always going to do, right?
Yeah, which they were always going to do.
He wants,
but I think I also think you're correct about them.
Did they just overpay for a friend who, again, he's more than a friend? Like the guy 90 catches in the NFL.
Say you're just a friend.
Kyler, does Kyler have them by the balls a little bit? In a weird way, even though he doesn't.
It's also
pay him, but he's kind of stuck with him. It's kind of a weird position.